Hello Handler Helpers and welcome to your March 2026 Look Ahead video, your sneak peek at some, but not all, of the new and exciting things coming to My Singing Monsters this March. I'm Monster Handler David.
And I'm Monster Handler Jen.
Yes, welcome Jen. We have a lot of exciting things happening in My Singing Monsters right now.
We sure do.
It's pretty wild. We are a couple of days off of probably one of the biggest updates that's come to the game in a very long time. The club box has been introduced.
Yup.
Sticker albums have been introduced.
Yup.
Encore has been introduced.
Oh yeah.
And players are just starting to get into collecting the Pomely family band.
That's right.
And building out their sticker collections.
Bumping it up at the club box.
Bumping it up at the club box. It is a pretty wild time for the monster world.
Pretty wild time for us too.
It's a pretty wild time for the monster handlers as well, yes, absolutely. With Autotuna, our T-Pain inspired club manager here hosting the all-new renovated club box with its first opening act, obviously. Like I said, the Pomely family band.
Thank you so much to T-Pain for helping us design such a better venue than we've, maybe seen in the past. So shout out to T-Pain.
Shout out to T-Pain. What a wild partnership. I know as we sort of kicked this off, the Pomely family band is the first opening act in the club box. There are going to be a couple of opening acts. Maybe Autotuna itself is going to be one of our headliners coming up in the future. Get excited for that, folks. Encore is our new system to reward players for playing My Singing Monsters the way that they've always played it, by breeding, baking, hatching, and really digging into expanding their collections and growing into the monster world and growing their collections across My Singing Monsters.
Yep.
As players continue to do those core features of the game, they're going to continue to gain rewards, gain club box tickets, open sticker packs, and be rewarded even further. While they're building out and expanding their journey in the monster world, they're also building a new song in the club box at the same time. You're getting double the investment on building out your collections.
That's right, there's never a dull moment in the monster world.
That's right. So as players are getting into the club box, the first act that's currently running is the Pomely family band. Yeah, they're going to be running for 16 days. All club box acts run for 16 days in the club box. They're time-limited events. So what that means for players is you've got those 16 days to build up your hype rewards and fill up that hype meter, collecting and unlocking new band members, stage effects, lighting effects, costumes, and all of the high-tier rewards, including epics of the Pomely members, before the club box expires in those 16 days.
You name it, we got it.
So the next act that's coming in will be starting on the 13th, and we're going to be rerunning the Pomely family band. So if you haven't had a chance to fill up the entire hype meter in that first run, what that means for you is that the hype meter resets. Your progress on collecting band members, collecting stage effects, lighting effects, and costumes will remain. You'll keep all of those as you progress through the club box. But if you've got those nodes in the hype meter unlocked, they'll be replaced with different currency rewards and different buffs.
Oh, so I'll get new stuff if I play it again.
That's right. If you finish the entire thing in the first run, you'll still have a reason to go through and continue to collect hype and collect rewards. If you haven't, then that just means you gotta grind a little extra harder and continue to build out your collection that second run through in the club box.
A band so nice, we ran it twice.
So after the second run of the Pomely family band, a new club box act will take the stage at the end of the month, starting on the 29th. These are a whole lot of brand new things to My Singing Monsters, so as folks start digging into them, please let us know how you feel about them. Are you having a great time? Are you really enjoying seeing monsters from all over the monster world come together in new ways to make songs?
That might be my favorite part.
So tell us what you think about it. We always love to hear your feedback. Why don't we dive into what is happening this month in March?
Well, Magical March is back.
Magical March is back.
Was a big Monster Handler favorite because we love hearing why all of our players think that My Singing Monsters is so magical. This year we put a little fun spin on it. We're kind of going to dive into a memeable March.
Memeable March.
Because who doesn't love a good meme? We want you to create, share, and repost your favorite monster memes using hashtag memeable March, MSM.
There's so much happening this March, and especially with all of those new things that we introduced, we wanted to break up how we're going to share this content with everybody into sort of two easier sections.
So much content, we need 2 calendars.
We needed 2 calendars.
Wowee.
So we're going to start with, let's just call it the events calendar. We want to give you all a picture of how these things sort of phase into each other and work together in tandem.
Yeah, it's a new rhythm.
As you can all see, the first encore event obviously is running right now, along with the first Club Box act, the Pomley Family Band. And the first sticker album is also running concurrently with that. Encore events will cycle out every 4 days.
And what kind of encore events can we expect to see?
So we're going to see things that really tie into the core features, core mechanics of My Singing Monsters. Breeding, baking, hatching. Those are going to be the main ones that everyone is going to see right off the bat.
Cool.
And you know, you'll see them rotate out pretty regularly. Like I said, every 4 days. Sticker albums run for much longer. This first sticker album is going to run all the way through March and beyond. It's more of a stretch goal. Some of those higher star stickers are going to be pretty difficult to get, but that's why it's there for so long.
Yeah.
As you fill out sticker pages, you trade in those sticker pages for rewards, pretty limited rewards, pretty exclusive rewards. I know players are going to be super excited about some of the high tier ones. They're going to take a lot of work to get, but work away at it over the course of the entire album and you'll get rewarded.
Yep. All right. And then we're going to take a look at the content calendar, which there's lots of exciting stuff going on still.
Absolutely.
We've got a major content update coming on March 11th, along with Cloverspell kicking off on Fairy Island, which we're always so excited for. Love Cloverspell. There is an additional content update starting on March 25th, along with the start of Extravaganza. And we will be hosting an episode of My Singing Monsters Live, so make sure to tune in. You might get some sneak peeks. You might get some rewards. You have to wait and see.
Why don't we, Jen, start to dip into some of those update days and maybe tease a couple of the things that might be coming out?
Ooh, that's my favorite part.
Yeah.
So on the 11th, we're gonna see a new epic variant come out. And this time we wanted to use a haiku to tease to the handler helper community. We wanna know which monster you think is coming out of this haiku.
Yeah, all right.
Alrighty. So, a frozen giant. Ice crystals glisten with snow. Relic lost to time.
Very profound.
Wow, very profound. I wonder which epic monster that could be.
What else is on the 11th? We've shown a few mood boards in these look-aheads. And we've seen some amazing concept art come back from the handler helper community. So we're going to do another one of those. On the 11th, the next epic Wublin is coming out.
Ooh!
It is Epic Fleechworm.
Very exciting.
Very exciting. So let's take a look at Epic Fleechworm's mood board, and we would love to see folks take some of this and design what they think Epic Fleechworm is going to look like based on these mood boards. Oh, very cool. So we've got, these are Turkish lamps.
Which are beautiful.
Very beautiful. Some stained glass. Very nice. Very, very green color palette.
Yeah, a lot of brass and copper too. Well, I guess we'll have to wait and see what the community comes up with for Epic Fleechworm.
Absolutely. There is a ton happening on the 11th.
I know.
Seems.
There's another epic monster also releasing on the 11th.
Yeah, we've got another epic monster on the 11th. And these aren't mood boards.
Nope.
These aren't reference images, but they kind of look like what this monster looks like.
So which epic monster do you think is going to get these quirky characteristics? Let us know in the comments.
I know, I'm inspired.
Now we're getting closer to the end of the month. Like we said already, Extravaganza is going to start on March 25th, the return of Blabbit.
That's right, Detective Blabbit's back in action.
Ooh, we love Detective Blabbit.
Indeed, it seems like they've discovered 2 new monsters this year, and
Two?
they're bringing us a bit of evidence for it. Why don't we take a look at the first one there?
Wow, it's really zoomed in. I'm not really quite sure what I'm looking at here.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to question Detective Blabbit's photography skills, but I can't really make out what this looks like. Maybe we can get some guesses in the comments as to what epic monster, the handler helpers think this might be.
Because I sure have no idea.
Yeah, absolutely, me neither.
And you said there was another monster that they've found some clues on?
Yeah, so Detective Blabbit's been providing us with some notes on this new monster, but honestly, they're lacking a lot of detail. It seems far too ambiguous to really get any sense of what it is.
Oh yeah, now that I'm looking at this, there is a lot of ambiguity here.
There is.
Guess we're gonna have to wait and see.
And we are not even done. March keeps going.
That's right.
Because as we talked about in the events calendar, the next Club Box act is arriving and taking the stage on the 29th this month. If you've been collecting some of your stickers, you might have seen some sneak peeks of it, but the next band is going to be the Blitherfish.
Ooh.
Now the Blitherfish is Atmos, Epic Fangler, Fleechworm, and Rare Shellbeat.
What a combo of monsters.
Yeah, very interesting combo. Now the challenge for the handler helpers here is, with those monsters together, what genre of music do you think that they would be? What type of band would those monsters form?
That was a lot, Monster Handler David.
It is
I don't know if
a
I'm
busy
ready.
march.
This is going to be crazy. It's going to be a magical march.
It is going to be a very magical, memeable march.
That's right. Hashtag memeable march, MSM.
Memeable march. Meme it up.
Meme it up.
So, thank you, Monster Handler Jen, for walking through this look ahead with me.
Thank you, Monster Handler David.
Much appreciated, and looking forward to digging into and enjoying all the new content in My Singing Monsters. Thank you so much, and happy monstering!
monstering.